We don't even know the episode, but welcome to another episode of Monday Mayhem. You're good at that. You should take over.
I know, I will.
Will you? We are actually not the only two people in the room.
We are.
Have, you want to introduce your
so
sister here?
I have a friend of mine, Tyler. He's here. Y'all may or may not have met him before. He's chilling on the couch.
They might recognize his face. I'm not sure, though.
Right. And then if you
Can't
look
be
over here behind you, you see Kiera, my sister.
Just turn your phone screen. You'll be able to see it.
Yeah, 3D or Panavision. So, yes, Kiki's here. Kiki, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
All right.
Heyo.
We can't see her.
Yeah, nobody's here.
Oh, wait. There she is. That's her.
Booyah. Hell
So,
yeah. How was y'all's week?
Uh,
Why is my wife calling me? Hang on, this is important. Just kidding. Anyways, how was your week? You were going to say something, Tyler?
Yeah, I did DoorDash this week.
DoorDash?
like you drove for
It's like
her?
I picked up the food and brought it to people.
How'd that
I did
work
for
out?
like 5 hours and made like $65.
It's not bad.
Did everyone get their orders?
Yeah, everyone got their orders. They were very satisfied.
Jesus.
I got like a 4.7 rating.
You're failing.
You got a
Yeah.
4.7 rating?
It's out of 5.
Tyler, yeah. Tyler's just
I didn't get
over
the 5
here.
star.
It's a
I've just
fan
been
film.
so bored at home. I was like, might as well.
Yeah, fan film. Yeah, Tyler's over here like, this is my crowning achievement. I deliver tacos very well. Here's the thing, dude, that I'm wondering about. This is something I was thinking about the other day. What's like the worst thing you think, like out of all four of us, has had done to our food? You ever think about this shit? Because at least, there's no way, as much McDonald's and different shit as we've had, there's no way we've avoided
There's probably
a spit
been a
burger.
bug or two in it. But
Like,
that's
no,
not
I'm
on
talking about
purpose.
somebody messing with your food. Every one of us has at least had one spit sandwich. There's no way around it. But what's the
I know. What's the percentage of people that get spit in their sandwiches?
I think it's 33.
Here, Matt, think of
1 in 3 burgers are getting spit.
Oh, I'm done
All right.
going to McDonald's.
Okay, Ron. Where do you fast food at, Ron?
I don't.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though, dude. Is think about how much fast food, how much restaurant food you've had. It's impossible. We had to at least had multiple spit sandwiches. Come on.
I don't know, cause like I feel like they only do it to people they don't like.
Dude,
Like if your like ex-boyfriend or girlfriend walks in and you're a cook, you might do it.
here you're forgetting.
But
the
also like if
landscape.
you're nice to them though,
That is true. Maybe like
and I'm
restaurant.
nice to, so I don't think.
But you're forgetting the landscape of what works at like these Taco Bells and shit. It's like kids that are 15, their best friends, like, hey man, check out, I'm gonna do this sandwich. You know you've ran into some douchebags before. It's actually kind of like scary to think about, like what you've possibly eaten. Good lord.
Yeah, I mean,
Do y'all not
Today,
think about this shit?
I ate
I'm the only
something.
one?
What did I eat today? What was it we ate before we came out?
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. So,
Hot
yeah,
Pockets.
I haven't had a Hot Pocket in like probably 2 or 3 years. It was amazing. Like, why did I stop eating
I
them?
don't know. Did you,
Like,
did
Because you
spit
couldn't
in
pay
it?
for
no one
it.
forced you to stop.
No, I mean, it gets eaten. You
Huh?
know, it gets eaten. So, like,
Yeah, you spit in it, and the heat dissolves the spit.
well, the water
but it's
does
like a
make it cook
seasoning.
faster.
Yeah,
You know.
got to be smart about these things.
Right.
I know you've seen me cook a Hot Pocket before, because I don't abandon things that I love.
It hurts because they're so good. I don't know why I put them
I
down.
thought you were talking about the hookah. you
No.
fucking hit the hookah,
No.
you're like, it hurts. And I was like, what? I was like, I've been smoking that. What's happening here?
Dude, it's crazy. Like, there's so many foods out there that I feel like I used to love that I haven't eaten in so long, and I'm like, why did I stop? Like snack packs. Jamie brought some snack packs home, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't had that in a while. And I eat one, and I'm like, oh, all 4 are about to be gone 10 minutes
Snack
later.
patchets?
Dude, what about like
Snack packs are gross, dog. I
No,
don't like
they
them.
what about them like
I'm going
Go-Gurts? as
I
a
never
kid?
liked
That's
Go-Gurts.
gross, too.
You never liked the
No,
Delicious.
I didn't
Yeah.
like the texture of them.
That's what I don't like about snack packs. The texture
it's
of
the
like
same.
yogurt and fucking pudding. Like, I loved pudding when I was like a little kid, but then somewhere down the line, I'm like, this is like a big chocolate loogie. And I couldn't get it out of my head, and I could never eat them again. Every time I'd have that like thick, slimy substance, I was like, ugh.
What about
Can't
like Dunkaroos?
Dunkaroos I can fuck with.
Those are
It's
so
a little,
good.
little
Whatever that
different.
icing is,
It's not globby. It's like there's a little bit of
No.
a difference there. It's like an icing kind of.
Y'all remember Fun Dips?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I
those were the
love
shit.
Fun
I
Dips.
love Fun Dip,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude,
Fun
the
Dips.
bar was just as good as the sugar.
Yeah, I know it.
Dude, the bar was the best part, honestly.
really
dude.
was.
Dude, there used to be kids doing that shit, like, and every kid that like ate that a lot seemed like they were hyped up on crack.
Dude,
that was
when
the
we were
original
kids,
crack. They'd be like,
When we were kids, we would just eat so much little junk food like that and be wired.
"Oh my
Like,
god!"
I can't picture kids these days doing that.
Dude, I used to snort Smarties.
No,
Did anybody else
well, we
snort
took-
Smarties?
we took
No.
too
We used
far.
to break them up, and I'd do lines, and I somehow didn't become the drug addict.
We were on level 4 and we just took it to level 8.
Yeah,
Let's go back
well,
to,
wait
like,
till you hear
level-
this. I'm
Let's
about
go
to amp it
level
up to
5,
12.
then work our way up.
One time I got a Skittle stuck in my nose. That was fun.
Oh,
like,
that's not that
I was
bad.
legitimately scared. Like, I was in like
Yeah.
lunch, and I think I might have told the story before. I don't know. I was just doing something stupid. I was like a 3rd grader, and I had like Skittles or something in my nose, and I was making everybody laugh, and I would push them out, and I'd shoot them across the table. And when I did that one time, I started laughing with them, so I went, I laid it in, and one of the fucking Skittles went, and I
That's
thought it went
so-
all the way up into my brain. So I'm
Oh.
looking at this like little, and it's like this Skittle
Like, you
is
couldn't get
bigger
it.
than my nose hole. So I'm just like this the whole time, like in
Oh,
lunch.
dude, that probably
Like
freaks
everybody
you
was
out.
looking at me, I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, because even in 3rd grade, I was like, what if this goes up into my
Yeah.
brain? I can't
You're
have
not
Skittle
worried about
brain.
anyone.
I was freaking the fuck out, dude. It was horrible.
That's a funny story.
Dude, Jenny brought home some Pop Rocks. All excited about them the other day.
Oh, Don't drink Coke.
She was so excited, and I was like, okay, because I used to love them when I was young
Yeah.
or whatever. So it's another one of those that I haven't had in a while, and I put them in my mouth and started chewing on them, and then they start pop. Dude, it was just annoying. Like, as an adult, they weren't good, they weren't fun. It was
Get
just
this
like,
out of here, dude.
can it stop?
When's
like,
it gonna
now?
stop popping?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was literally the last time I had one of those, I took like almost dumped the whole bag, and
Yeah, and
I just sat there and I was like,
You hear them
When's
popping
it
in your
happen?
throat
it
and
was
stuff.
bothering me. It's like a fucking gunshot going off, dude. It was horrible.
What about candies that you had that you loved when you were kids, and now you just don't like them anymore?
I was
like,
about to say
dude-
right there, but that's
Oh.
not the case. I
No,
fucking
I was gonna
love those
say-
to this day.
Starburst. Like, they used to be so good, but now they're just okay to me.
Get out.
Damn.
They're
The pink
delicious.
and the red are good, but like the orange and the yellow, they bring it down. And I'm
Dude,
just
I
like,
still love Starburst. Pink and red is definitely
Yeah.
the best. But that little individual pack I bought at the movies where it was like almost like Starburst shavings, just in an
Yeah.
open pouch. It was the worst thing ever. Like I was chewing on, I was like, is this gum? The consistency
Well,
is
I
just weird
liked,
here.
I liked how they did what like Skittles did, and they added like tropical flavors and
Oh,
all
yeah.
these different flavors Starburst. So that's why I was like,
I love
it
sour
used to be
Skittles,
cool, but now
it's
it's just
torture.
all they
I don't
sell
like
is
sour
regular
stuff.
stuff.
I love
sour Skittles?
stuff. Dude, Warheads, oh my god.
I can only do like one, and that's just to test my
Did y'all
toughness every
in,
now
like,
and
That was
then.
like a
middle
badge
school
of
go up
honor
in front of class
back
with
in the
like
day.
kids and like see who can last the longest up there without making a face with the Warheads? We
No,
did that in like what was it, elementary, middle school? Yeah.
Where the whole
No.
class was in
We-
on
there
it.
was like 10
were
of us
too
up in a
busy
line.
sucking Skittles
Oh.
up our nose.
And like they would give us a Warhead, and we'd sit there, and we'd have to stand there in front of the class, and whoever made a face had to sit down.
No, see who was toughest
Yeah,
mouth head.
yeah, never made it, never made it.
Yeah.
Because dude, I hate sour shit.
Really?
Yeah,
I
dude.
love sour shit. Did I tell the story about? I think I might have, dude. It's always so hard to keep up with this. Like we gave Remy's daughter Andrea a Warhead,
Yeah, I
and
think
she has never had. Like you got to think, she's like 4 years old. She's never had anything sour in her life. And she's just like, candy, candy. I'm like, dude, just give it to her. And Remy's like, all right. And she gave it to her. He gave it to her. And she just was at first like, no, 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 like running around in a circle like a kid. And I know where she
starts crying.
she legit went, ah! 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 And we were like, what the fuck? She was over there like trying to pull it out and was like wiping her tongue. She was like, what was that? Like saliva's coming out. I was dying laughing because she like, you gotta think, she thought she got like poisoned or something. Like I can fuck around and go to the McDonald's and ask for water and they give me a Sprite and I'm like, oh, like it's over. They tried to kill. I'm like, oh, they gave me a Sprite. Imagine something like sour hitting your taste buds when you're just expecting like a Starburst.
That would be awful.
Yeah, like and you've never had that feeling. You literally like, am I dying, Dad? Like, yeah, she was freaking the fuck out, but it was hilarious to watch. I love torturing kids. It's just my thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of torturing kids, that'd be a good segue. What's scary is, like, I fly off the handle with random shit, and that's what I love about it, because y'all might be like, fuck, is he really going to talk about torturing kids right now? That's what's so awesome about it. Anyways, candy. Those sweet tarts, though. Do y'all like those?
No, sweet tarts are
No.
too sweet. There you go. That's
Used
one
to-
I can't do
Those,
now.
though.
The
Used to
sweet
like
tarts.
them, but now
I
Have
used
you
to
had
love
the
them.
Too
big
powdery.
ones?
No, I
like taking
don't
a
like the
big
small
antacid.
ones. Why would I take the? Why would I eat a big sweet tart?
Those are way better than the small ones. Let's have Rodney try
Nope.
sweet
No,
tart.
no,
Live.
no.
What, dude? It's not even Mexican food. Give me that.
No.
Yeah, tell me. We're gonna see if you like it. I'll eat one with you.
God, just
Well, I kind
hearing
of
the-
want one now. Well, I guess we're all gonna try. it.
Tyler feels left
Oh
out.
my God.
Here, everybody.
Don't give me like a yellow one or.
I'm getting red. You better get it while you can.
I want purple.
You got green.
Oh, this is about
Just
to be
hand
too
me
much.
You got yellow.
I got yellow.
You-
There's only 4 in there.
There's only 4. You're supposed to cut
Are we
this
gonna
up.
eat the whole thing?
He's
at
like
once?
this.
You're
Yeah, I
supposed
just
to cut
I
this
put
up.
no. I put the whole thing in my mouth. And let it sit. You put the whole fucking piece of candy. You're like a child. Oh yeah, that's right. A child would eat candy. You're worse than a child. I just let these sit in my mouth.
Oh, my God.
Mouth.
They're delicious. Oh yeah, how hard is hot. got the slobber going. Y'all do not waste that shit. It is delicious. Fuck.
You
Oh.
want it?
No, eat it. You gotta
Does
eat it.
anyone want to switch with me?
Come here, man. I feel bad because I was like, just don't give me a yellow. And we left him a yellow. And the only reason he couldn't get to it is because he's got a bad back. His bad back fucked him so hard on that. Because I know he's probably thinking about getting up. He's like, I've got comfortable. That
Yeah,
sucks,
dude.
man.
Yellow's
Oh,
not
man,
good.
What was that?
You almost throw up.
No.
This saliva is ridiculous.
This is a bad idea.
She straight up went, oh. Did anybody else hear that? We'll have to run that back.
I heard it.
Like, she sounded like a gargoyle when she did. She literally went, oh. I was like, I've never heard that before.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, dude. Terrific. That's why you can only have 4, though. You can't eat too many.
You're supposed to cut it up. They have little spices in it.
I just,
We don't.
I'm a
I
bit of a
didn't
rebel. I just,
Yeah, that was a lot to chew. Jeez.
I love that. I was going to save that for the movies.
Well,
You
too
didn't.
bad.
Yeah, no
Thought
way.
you weren't going.
I don't know.
We are going to see Suicide Squad, so look out for our review. Thank you. Actually, we just saw Suicide Squad last Friday, so listen to our review on Saturday's review for just
Just
fun.
watch all of our videos.
Yeah.
It makes it easy.
100%. Anyways, guys.
We know what day it is.
Well, it's like
Dude, I choked on that.
Dude,
Last
I
bit.
was choking on that.
It was
I was-
hard to talk. You gotta just be
It was
by
the
yourself
size of this
chewing on this thing.
fucking
I was like suffering for a second. I didn't know if I should like tell y'all or I was just like suffering. Like,
You got
please
water?
God, get this down.
That's what I was thinking.
And I have
I'm actually
water,
drinking
and the
water.
water was the only thing that saved me.
man, I didn't have anything to
I can
drink.
get you.
Yeah,
water.
you had
No.
that juicy fruit. You got water? I can go
Yeah.
grab it.
Do you have water bottles?
I have water, but it's like out of the fridge.
So you have water
It's
bottles.
got like a little.
Yeah,
shimmy.
room- water bottles?
room temperature.
No.
No,
I
So
don't
we
have
have to
water
use a
bottles.
cup
Very
that
good.
we didn't get to see get washed. It could possibly still be dirty.
Well, that's why I'm
Does
not
Arya
wanting
do
y'all to-
dishes or do you all do?
Aria does.
See,
She's mowing the lawn
I'm
yesterday. You
good.
should have seen it. She was just like,
This brings back
Jamming out.
memories.
yeah, it was hard to do. Jesus
oh
Christ,
man.
man.
So,
You actually
cool
got some?
story. Kiara here is my sister. Like I told you, I went to China to pick her up, and she was adopted from China, like real China, the country.
Nice.
No,
Yeah.
fake China.
You live in China, real legit.
Yeah.
Did you fly or drive?
I swam.
Oh.
She's
Dang, that's
she's
pretty
no
far.
boat.
I could have made the Olympics, but I didn't want to show them up too much.
yeah.
I feel it, dude. I have something like that too. Actually, I don't.
That's why.
I live a miserable.
That's why I didn't do the
existence.
Olympics this year.
Yeah,
One
dude.
of those.
You just get tired of winning, you know.
Yeah.
And why? At some point, you're like, I don't need to prove it. I've been winning my whole life.
I
don't have to do
saw
that on
this-
Have
the
y'all
biggest
seen the
stage.
failed dive?
Dude,
Uh,
it happens every year. It's like
The-
7 of
Did you
them.
guys watch
Dude.
the dive last night?
The
No.
failed dive?
No, there was a.
Sounds like an
there's
80s
some,
cop
like,
show. The dive.
I don't remember
dive.
her name, but this Chinese Olympics diver, 14 years old.
She's
Got
from your
perfect
homeland.
scores.
You should.
Did you know her?
No, she's 14.
Brandon knows a couple 14 years.
Oh my God.
I
No, we don't need to go into that.
Oh. No,
Yeah, dude. I can't. Ever since I got that fucking charge for peeing on a playground, I can't. Don't put me in those waters, dude. I'm swimming right out of them.
I saw this one
Knock
idea,
on wood.
and it was like
Uh-oh.
really funny. Like, what if you like,
What up here?
what if like normal people like got something in the mail like jury duty and was like, hey, you have to compete in this for the Olympics. Like they just got like random people to do it.
Holy.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
Like you got
You'd be
something in
so
the
stupid.
mail. and
imagine
they're
us
like,
up there with
"Great,
that
I
like
guess
water
I'm,
cap.
like
got to go
great.
in.
I guess I'm doing the freaking.
Which one would you
500
do?
meters.
I fucking.
If
dude,
you were
I-
put in the Olympics, which sport would you want to be put in?
I
Soccer.
can't swim worth a fuck. I
I'd want to be
but
swimming just because like
Winter
I like
or
swimming.
summer
I know I'm
Olympics?
not
Ooh,
gonna-
good question. I say winter.
Winner?
That's
Bobsled team.
cold, dog. I ain't
Bobsled
doing
time
That's a good
team.
one.
that. Yeah.
What about you?
The bobsled team.
It's like the best.
I
I would
will-
definitely do curling, 100%.
Oh yeah.
I love
I
watching
feel like
curling
I'm like
videos.
Secretly-
secretly.
Curling
I've
is
never
weird.
played, but I bet I'm secretly.
Dude, it's so
good
much
at
fun to
that.
watch.
I might do swimming though. I don't know. I'm
But
just
you
like,
just said you don't know how to swim.
I know how to swim, just not like an Olympic swim. Actually, I do. Remember, just a few seconds ago, I was talking about that. I'm not a liar. But the thing is, as good of a swimmer as I am, I don't know how to even dive, dude. Everybody else would take off, and you just see me like get a late
Get
start, like
into
just
the
do a
water.
cannonball, go to the bottom, come up halfway through, like
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, when you're a kid, like
Mom,
diving's
I
a
did
big
it.
deal.
Yeah,
It's
oh,
like
yeah.
where my anxiety started.
Yeah.
Like everyone was diving in, it was like they were watching me.
do you
how
get
I
into
was
the
gonna-
water?
I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah,
I was just gonna
and-
dive right into a shark's mouth because the jaws, like I was
Jaws
just gonna,
paralyzed you.
like I was just going all the way down to the tail, like get me out of here.
I mean, go all the way down and tell you avoid the teeth, so you're good.
Yeah, dude. There's not like asses.
You gotta punch him in the gills.
Yeah, from the inside, I just rip the
Yeah.
shark apart, come out the other end. That's all on the Olympics. Like
Sweet.
the whole world sees it.
That's what the
Like,
training
wow,
is for.
this is the most entertaining thing.
Sorry, we left the shark in there overnight.
You gotta let them swim. They can only be out of water for so long. It's like a charger.
But I think that'd be a hilarious idea. Like,
What if they did that shit? Like you were saying, like random, and they didn't tell you what the Olympics were. Like we're spicing this up. You're like, this is just swimming. You jump in. There's a fucking shark. They're like, you have to get away from the shark. Like I did not sign up for
it's like
this.
riding a bull, but you gotta
You're
last
drowning.
8 seconds.
Dude, I'd be like Thomas Jane in Deep Blue Sea. I just measure it up and ride that motherfucker. I'd be majestic with it, dude.
I doubt it.
Nah, I'd die. It'd be over. There's no way around it, dude. Sharks.
I mean, I think I could beat a shark for sure, but I don't know if
Here
it'd
we
be
go.
This
it'd be
guy.
a difficult fight.
a fight
For you.
Nah.
dude. This is the thing about sharks too. I don't feel like I would even have. I feel like I've seen so many shark documentaries because they fascinate me and I love them so much that I know exactly what to do when it comes to like if I came into a encounter with a shark, but I would not do any of them because like they say like punch it in the nose.
Yeah.
I'm like, have you seen a punch underwater?
Have you ever opened your eyes underwater in the ocean?
Yeah,
dude.
like you're sitting there, that shark's like just waiting for you. Like it's just sitting there, just staring at you, just
As
like
you're
this.
punching,
And
too.
you're just like,
Your
Slow
arm,
motion.
your arm gets fully extended. And by that time, the shark already made a lap around you. And just bites your arm right off.
it just taps it on the fucking nose, dude.
Tap.
If anything, that would piss off the shark. I
Yeah,
would,
you'd be slow motion. That thing would just go. Your whole arm be gone like.
use the other arm.
Yeah, you swim to the top. I tried to punch it in the snout. It didn't work.
Help.
Yeah, dude. Help, dude. Help
pin
is
the
the
fin.
key word. I can't deal with sharks,
Pin-
man.
pin
What
the
about
fin.
the
Shit
middle
out
of the ocean? Like, there's parts of the ocean where like the top of the water is just straight up black, And
Yeah.
dude, it scares the shit out of me.
Oh,
That's
like
where-
the middle
that's
of
where
the
all
see
the-
ocean.
shit. Like being
Dude.
stranded.
That's
in
where the
ocean is the
megalodon-
scariest thing
It
ever.
is. I
Because you
swear.
can't get away. Anything else you can like, oh shit. Like say there's like a lion. You might not make it, but you're like, I'm gonna clear out.
At
I'm
least
gonna
you
run
have
away.
faith you can get away.
Yeah, like when you're looking at
You
an
can try to
ocean.
outsmart it.
Yeah.
A
You're
shark's
in the middle of
yeah.
the ocean. There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, a shark's fucking swimming around you. Like you're not like, I'm just gonna get out now, and you just step on the water and walk away. You're just like, it would haunt you every second. You'd
No,
be
you
like,
just-
fuck, I cannot get away. There's nothing I can
So you
do.
just talk to Jesus, and then like, all right, let's start walking on water.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm getting some tips from that guy. There's like a how-to book to Jesus, I think.
And plus, not only
got for
that,
Father's
but I
Day.
know it's just a movie, but like The Perfect Storm, dude. Like if something like that were to happen in the middle of the ocean while you're on a boat,
The big
waves that are like
waves,
100 feet high, dude,
Yeah.
and numerous colliding into each other and shit.
I'm
just
shocked you're not like, I'd have my surfboard and I'd just ride it out.
No, because I'm realistic when I know what I can and can't beat, and that I
Right,
cannot
but a
beat.
shark, you got that.
Sharks and gorillas, I don't think I'll have a problem with, but the middle of the ocean, dude, that's something else.
Roddy gonna hit it with a spinning back fist.
Dude, I won't
He's
even
like,
give
hey,
him
good
time of
point.
day.
I'm gonna have to do that sometime. That's the thing about sharks too, though, is they like attack from below. That's terrifying.
They
Like
do.
you could legit just like look down and see like coming up, and just not know you're just dangling, and you know there's hundreds of feet below you, and you're just
Including yours.
yeah, exactly.
Just become friends with an
Facts.
orca, and you'll be safe.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, orca, is that you? What's up, bro? What up? You want to be friends out
Aren't
here?
you the
I'm just
one
kinda
that took my friend to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Like they become pissed off at you. Like,
Yeah.
no.
You
that
just
was-
can
that
talk
was
to
other
animals.
white man.
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle style. They're just sitting there like, oh,
Willy.
hey, what's up, bro?
Dude,
yeah,
that'd be
we can
crazy.
get you out of here.
They will
I'll ride
talk
you
to
to shore.
animals.
That'd be s-
That'd
There's
be
a
so
dude that
weird.
did that though. That like swam around like I don't know which ocean it was, but he swam all the way around. It took him like days, and there was literally like a
Oh,
Oh,
whale.
you're talking about.
There was like a whale or something or it was a whale or a seal. It was something that helped him start swimming. Like it swam up next to him, and he literally like held on to it. And it was like crazy.
well, that's cheating then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
cheating.
don't- I don't
He
count
hits
it.
the
He
ride.
can't keep a record
Yeah.
for that because he didn't swim that.
That's a good
Or
point.
she.
But Rodney,
you know, you
your-
think you
Whatever
look up to
sex.
people, and then the truth comes
And then they
out.
cheat.
your topic
God
was
dang.
good, Rodney. What if you could talk to animals?
Dude, it's crazy because
What-
I've got 4 cats and a dog. So
And you
that's
feel like you can talk to them.
dude, that's a lot of animals. So
Yeah.
I'm constantly thinking like, dude, what is wrong with you?
It'd be so dope to be able to talk to
Wouldn't
your
it,
pets.
though?
Be like, what do you want to do today?
Yeah,
You
like does
say
this
that,
food not
but it-
suit you? Like,
And
But
then the
if you're-
answer's gonna be play, play,
Yeah.
play, play.
Mouse.
Well,
Mouse.
I'm assuming they have like normal
yeah.
humans.
yeah,
Well,
if they did,
but
they'd
if,
be
if they
humans.
did though, if the animals could talk like they do in the movies, we'll say that.
Yeah.
If we can communicate to them like in the movies do, then dude, that would be incredible.
I like how y'all are so calm about this. Like, if your fucking cat was like, "Hey, Rodney," you'd be like, "Oh, hey,
Dude, I think I
I'd
would
flip
be.
over my fucking
You wouldn't
couch.
wake up and be like, all right, what drug did I just take last night?
I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. If Janice
Dude.
walked up to me in the middle of the night and she was like,
She started talking. You
just
would
walked up
lose
like,
it?
"Hey, I'm trying to lay here." I'll be like, "All right."
ass
Cool.
Bullshit, dude.
That's
If one-
bullshit. You wake up and be like, Jamie, did you just say something? What?
Even
was,
worse,
Was
you're
Jenny
home
in here?
If
Do you-
one of my dogs like walked up to me in the middle of the night and was like, "Hey, we're out of food,"
Yeah,
I would lose my mind. Are you
Like,
kidding me?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, like, give me some food, motherfucker. And you're just like, what?
Have you not given like voices to your pets?
Yeah.
Like what do you think they would
Of
sound
course
like?
you have, but
How
it's
amazing! Because Luna's deaf. We have a white cat that's completely deaf. So imagine how
You
yeah.
talk as your pets to yourself? Is that what you're telling me, right? Everybody's like, yes, of course I do.
Well, no, there's
Hey,
times.
Rodney, go get me some food. Okay, I'll do that, bud. You do that?
No,
Is that
well,
what
I
you're
talk
saying
to
right
I
now?
talk to my pets like human beings, and sometimes we
I
have
do.
conversations.
Yeah, and they look
but-
at you,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they sometimes leer at you weirdly, and it's like, yeah, they said something.
Well,
Yeah,
know,
but you made it
Janice will
sound like
conversate
you
with me.
literally like talked like them.
I have
Like,
internal
Oh no, I've
monologues.
done like to where I'm like, oh, like this is how she would talk. So I'm like, oh, I want some food, or however they.
what was that?
Because like Luna meows
That's how Luna
every
sounds.
day.
Wow, thanks, Rodney.
Every
You
day
just
after
doing
work,
that?
I'll get home. Luna runs
You're
up
the
to me and
best.
she meows really loud.
We're the two best friends
you gotta
that
picture what she
anybody
sounds
could
like.
have.
See,
just
the
be in
only
there
one
doing
I can
that?
say that about is Katie, because she actually talked.
She
But,
was chill as
Someone
shit.
outside. Are y'all
I
hearing
don't know. Are you hallucinating?
me? I swear I heard something go.
It was your breathing when he was breathing the hookah.
Maybe it was that rat It was just talking from outside.
Just talking.
There's just an animal out there that's like,
It's
truth's
raining.
out, revealed on the biggest podcast in history.
What
You
would
gotta
be
say
the
it now.
coolest animal to talk to? Like an
I think a
African
snow
lion?
leopard. My favorite animal, a snow leopard, would be the
Mine
coolest
be
thing to
like
talk
a
to.
wolf talk to, like the badass wolf pack leader. That'd be so dope in my reputation.
You
Why-
go talk
why,
to. You
why
go.
when you say that, I feel
Yeah,
like
'cause-
immediately if I
'cause
hear
that-
a wolf talking, it's Liam Neeson's
That
voice.
dash cam, what
That
are you
don't
talking
work.
about? DoorDash shit.
Yeah.
You gotta amp that up.
I think it'd
What?
be hilarious. You get one wish, and you'd be like, I want to talk to my favorite animal. You get a wolf, you talk to it, and you just hear Urkel talking back to you.
Steve,
Urkel?
That
Man,
would ruin-
Urkel sounds
I
like
don't
a-
even like wolves anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that would ruin the whole experience.
It's like, I'm done. Wolves are not
Yeah,
cool
wolves
anymore.
suck.
or if it talked like Mike Tyson.
Dude, oh my
What's
god.
up, Tyler?
What's up, man? So you
Dude,
want to know
it's-
about wolf?
Dude, Urkel, just the name Urkel sounds like an animal. Like I could picture like over there an Urkel.
It's like a water animal.
Yeah, dude, a fucking Urkel. Steve Irwin, dude. He had to wrestle a few Urkels.
I
in
was
his
so
time.
sad when he died, and I was so pissed on how he died. Steve Irwin. A
He died with
fucking
animals. It was
stingray,
good.
Monkey,
dude.
mate.
What a stingray,
Yeah, that was so popular. Like,
dude. He was my.
And
I
then
was
it-
gonna be a vet because of him, and then he died, and I completely ditched that goal.
Yeah,
He was
dude.
like, dude, I can't be hanging around these
Well,
stingrays.
because my
Somebody brings
goal-
a stingray into the vet. I
My
can't
goal in
trust
life
that.
was to go to Australia and like see if I could work at the zoo that that he worked at in Australia. But then he died, and I was like, "There's no reason for me to do that
Yeah.
now." Plus,
see, I wanted
Australia's
to
the
go
most
to the
dangerous
NBA,
country.
and then when Kobe died, I was like, see, there's no point.
I feel it.
I feel
Plus,
you,
your
dude.
back. I bet that held you back. A
No,
little
my
bit,
back's
too.
fine.
No pun intended.
No, yeah.
My back's great.
He's
my
about ready
back,
to put
my
the
back's
team
better
on
than
his
your
back, dude.
Can you do squats yet?
No, not yet.
That's because my glutes.
That's good. Yeah, it's because my legs are real weak though, not my back. My back's fine.
Tyler just gets super sensitive about it anytime we bring it up now. It's like, no, never. I feel it, dude. Fucking Kobe, though, had to go.
I know. I was trying to think of
to.
someone else, but I couldn't think of any other NBA player that I knew
Just
that
died?
has died.
Yeah,
I
that was shocking.
I was like, Bill Russell? No, he's still alive.
I'll never forget. This is like 2 weeks in a row this happened. One is not nearly as important. It was like one of my favorite players retired. But I like put on a movie on like a Saturday or whatever it was, and Josh, who's normally on the podcast, he legit like texted me. I wasn't looking at my phone because I watched a movie. I'll look at my phone, and it was like, "Hey man, Luke Kuechly retired," and that's like how I found out. And I was like, "What? Oh no, dude!" It like ruined me. And the next weekend, same thing. I'm watching something, and then I look down at my phone. The first thing I see is a text like, "Hey man, Kobe died." I'm just like, "Good God! Like,
That's
what is wrong?"
crazy.
Like every week, like, is this a new thing? Every weekend you fuck me up with some horrible sports news. Like I'm just like I'm enjoying this movie. Like, oh, like stop bringing down my mood, bro. Damn.
Yeah, Steve Irwin was.
Hell of a basketball player.
Conservation of happiness.
Imagine him just fucking people up on the court. Crikey, that was a hell of a dunk. Just can't even think about that.
Dude, some of the animals though, like what is the inland typing, the most venomous snake, just
I have
runs
no
up
idea.
on him, picks him up, puts him up to his face and shit. Dude.
He's
It's
just like, whoa!
Yeah.
He just moves his head back
This
like he's
one's
dodging
angry.
a punch.
I'm
It's
gonna
like,
jam my
yeah.
finger up his
Scary.
butthole. South Park reference.
Oh, did y'all? Oh, we can't talk about that right now.
Can we not?
No, the South Park news
No, yeah.
Why can't we
Yeah.
talk about it?
because it's news.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's on news? Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever. Whatevs, dog.
We can't talk about the news.
Tell me about like they got 14 new TV
Yeah. Did you see how much the contract
900
was?
million?
Dude,
Doesn't make no sense.
it's one of the most
Dude,
expensive
they're already worth-
contracts.
Yeah,
They're
I'm glad
already
we're not
worth
talking
500
about
million.
Yeah, I was about to
First-
say, I like how he kind of eased it in. It's like, all right, fuck it, we're talking about that.
The first two movies are coming out this year.
Yeah.
And
Dude, they're already worth 500 million a piece. That's crazy. They're worth $1 billion together.
how did those idiots do it? We're trying. We're idiots.
They're so-
Sign us on to
They're
some shit.
geniuses, man.
They are. They're idiotic geniuses, and that's what I'm trying to do too. But we'll see if the genius part ever comes.
This has been Thursday Mayhem. I'm glad you all joined us.
Joined us.
Are we done?
claimed us. Yeah, sir. We did our 30 minutes.
Done.
Okay.
I was actually thinking about cutting it at like 13, but then we got into the Olympic shit. Just because I was like, we're on a time crunch, but we ended up giving.
I
it
just
30
kept
anyways.
looking at
Hang
his
on,
phone.
Are we at 30? Are we at 30?
I just kept looking at his phone. I was like,
Ah!
oh.
Don't press it, Tyler.